here and welcome back to another video. So today I'm back here for another video with the Sims 4 Seasons expansion pack. Before we get into the video, I've just got to let you know that this video is presented by EA Game Changers, and I did receive a free early access copy of the Sims 4 Seasons for me to go ahead and show you in today's video. So today we're going to go ahead and build these seasonal townhouses. So it's basically one 40 by 30 lot with 4 smaller homes on the lot, all next to each other, joined together like townhouses, and they all kind of represent a a season. I don't know why I'm trying to explain this. It's probably self-explanatory. Anyway, so we're starting off here with the spring one, and I kind of went for this kind of green siding, and then we'll move on to summer. Now I was kind of a little bit stuck to kind of think about how on earth am I going to actually sort of do this with 4 different seasons in one lot. Well, what I actually have done, to start with, I haven't even finished it yet. It's currently half an hour before the embargo lifts. This is going up in a few hours, and I still have got the winter one left to do, so I'm a little bit stressed, but I think I'm going to manage to get it done. So basically what I'm doing is that I'm building this home here. I've done the shell off screen. I was going to record it, but I kind of forgot. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I did, so sorry about that. But I literally just did the very basic shell, as you can see. I just literally just drew the walls and that's it. And I'm going to do this home. This is in spring, by the way, and then I kind of upload it to my library, kind of start a new game save, which is in summer, and then place the lot down in the same place, but it's in summer, and then I start building the summer one. Then I save it to my library again. I start another game save for autumn, and then go ahead and place it there, and then it kind of just progresses like that. Now once we get to winter, I'm going to imagine that all the other houses before it will not look like their actual seasons, and that's just because I can't have multiple seasons in one lot. But you will be able to kind of see that we're working on each one at a time, so you can see the building process of that particular season in its own season. But the ones before it might change a little bit. Once we get into summer and even autumn as well, the summer and spring one kind of look a little bit similar as well to how they originally were. It's not until we get to winter, which I imagine would look a little bit different. So whilst I was actually building this, I got another Max's favourite on the gallery, which is absolutely crazy. That was actually my 6th Max's favourite, which I never imagined I would get that many. And it was on the garden greenhouse build. So that was the one that I uploaded yesterday, I believe, using the new glass roofs. If you don't know, we've got some new glass roofs in a update, and in the summer home that we're going to be working on next, I do actually make like a little conservatory sort of thing at the back, with a glass roof as well, so people can kind of see that as well. And how they look. And yes, so we're just working on this little living room area here. A lot of these rooms are much smaller than I normally do, and a lot of them are a little bit of an awkward shape, as you can probably tell by this one. But I just tried to do the best I could. And then later, once I work on the winter home, I didn't actually decorate it for Christmas. It's just something that I just didn't really want to focus on as much, even though it's kind of winter themed. I kind of just, it was more of the colour schemes I was going for in these homes was what I was trying to kind of replicate what's the word I'm looking for? No, it's totally gone. Oh my god, represent, that's it. The different seasons. So I was just for the colours to represent the seasons, not actually the Christmas and festivals and stuff like that, which you'll find in each season. So we're just working on one of the bedrooms here as well, and yeah, so it's currently 5:10 that I'm recording this on. This is going up at 8 PM, which is only a few hours away, and I still even haven't finished the winter bit of it, like the winter home. I haven't finished that, and I've got to finish that, and then I've got to edit it in and do all the screenshots, do the thumbnail and render it, and then upload it, and I've got only a few hours to do that. So I think this video might be a little bit late. Hopefully it's not, but you'll be able to see because you'll be watching this now. And yes, so as the time of recording this, the second season's video just went up 10 minutes ago, which was the base game plus season starter home. So go ahead and check that out if you haven't. I don't know if I mentioned this at the start, but I do have a seasons playlist up. It's a link down below to it if you want to go ahead and check it out, where basically you can see all of my seasons videos that I've done so far to keep track of everything. And I do have 5 more coming tomorrow as well, which I haven't recorded any of them yet, so I don't know. I think, well, I managed to do 5 today, and I think I might be able to get them done. I don't know, I just have to see. And now I'm kind of in the swing of things, and I kind of know a lot of the season items and stuff. I think it might be a little bit easier tomorrow as well, so yeah, I'll just have to see. It's actually really nice as well because I've got all my exams finished now, so it's kind of like I'm not having to worry about my exams coming up or anything because literally all finished. I'm finished with school forever now, so I can just really focus on these season builds and spend as much time as I need to on them because I've got no other plans, which is great. So we'll just work on this little room here. You could really, I suppose you could class this as a kid's room. It's more just a single, you know, bedroom. I suppose it could be a guest room or something. In these homes I didn't do any kids rooms. Now I know you're probably wondering that sounds a little bit odd, but if you don't know, I don't normally like to do kids rooms in my builds. One, they're a pain, and second of all, they kind of just they don't really fit a lot of the themes I go for in my builds. Like not particularly in this build, but a lot of mansion builds. If you don't know, every Sunday on my channel we do a 64 by 64 lot mansion build, and a lot of those are a little bit more upper scale, expensive homes and stuff. And then when I go to put a kids room in them, it just doesn't fit. It's like a really bright, fun room. It just doesn't fit the rest of the home. It may fit it may fit in these homes, but I just didn't really want to focus on it that much, and just focus on other things. So yeah, but you can go ahead and change the finishing if you download this. Feel free to do that and fit it to your Sims or whatever. That'd be really great. And yeah, so right now we're just working on the kitchen of this summer home, which is the second one, and you can see here where this dining table is in the little bit with the glass roof above it. Oh god, I'm talking too fast. With the glass roof above it. So you might have seen that just a little bit earlier. And because of this glitch, I think a lot of us are having this at the minute, where there's a lot of lag when you place down wall coverings, flooring, fences, everything like that. And I'm getting it very, very bad, so I can't record when I'm placing down wall coverings. So it's really, really bad, like really bad. It's unbearable to include it in the footage. It took me about, well, I think one of the reasons I'm kind of late with this build is because of how long it takes to put down the wall coverings. I spent on the winter home, because I counted, I spent about, was it the winter home? The autumn home, sorry. I spent about a good like 12 minutes, I think it was, trying to get all the wall coverings down, because it just takes so long. I don't know what's caused it, but so many of us are having this problem, and I so hope it gets fixed quickly, because it's like a really big stressor for me, because if I'm doing speed builds all the time, the wall coverings and everything like that are a big part of it. So I'm hoping to get it fixed soon, and we don't have to wait months before another patch or something. Anyway, so we're on the upstairs of the summer house now, doing another one of the bedrooms here, and it's pretty much the same as the other ones, to be honest. Just the colour schemes are changing, and I actually really like this bedding. Actually, I wasn't really too sure about it to start with, but it's kind of a very like, I don't really know what you would call that type of bedding, that duvet sort of style, but it does look really interesting actually. And I just thought it looks a little bit interesting, so I thought I'd go ahead and include it in today's build. And I did do that in a few different colour swatches throughout the different homes here. And yeah, so if you're going to go ahead and download this and use this, I'll be really interested to know kind of what type of family you're going to be including in here, because, it's a little bit of a odd type of home, and I know this has been done before, where it's kind of like multiple homes in one lot in different, I've just seen speed builds like that in the past. So I wouldn't know how you would actually use this. Maybe like you could have like a really big family, or maybe it's like a multi-generation family or something, or even just random different Sims put together, and you kind of like lock the doors to separate off the different homes or something. So let me know if you do that. That'll be really interesting to hear. And another thing in the comments as well, which I love to hear as well, is what is your favourite out of these 4 homes? And I'll be interested to hear which other 4 you like best. Is it spring, summer, autumn, or winter? And yeah, so I think mine would probably be the autumn one, which we're just about, well, we've just started working on it right now actually. And I think it's just because of the colour scheme of it. It's just a very nice sort of home-like, I don't really know, to be honest. It's just, I really liked how it turned out with all the colours and stuff, so that's probably my favourite, which we're working on now. Very spacious kitchen, which we're working on here too, and a dining room. It's kind of put into one though. Another thing as well I didn't point out, but a lot of the floor plans are pretty similar for all these homes, because they're all very similar homes in terms of the size and everything. So the sizes, like the proportions of the kitchen and dining rooms and the living rooms and stuff like that, are all pretty similar for all the homes, which is, you probably noticed that though. So I don't think I'm going to go ahead and do the voiceover for the full video. I know, shocker. I normally do voiceovers for the full video length, but I am kind of a little bit pushed for time today, and I've still got to finish the rest of this build too to get it up for today. So I'm a little bit stressed for time, and I really need to get this done. So I think instead of just rambling on for the next couple of minutes, I might just go ahead and end it early. I never like to do this, I always mention it, but I always like to do the voiceovers to the end of the video. So it's a little bit odd, I don't know why, it's such a minor thing, I don't know why I'm stressing about it, but I think I might go ahead and end it early. But in the comment section down below as well, let me know of what kind of other seasons videos you want to see. I have loads coming over the next couple of days, but if you have any more ideas, I'll write it down, and I'll try to get around to it. So feel free if you have any ideas at all. It'd be really, really helpful. And yeah, and it doesn't have to be a season. I'm just talking about general, videos or build ideas that you want to see as well in the future. Please let me know, because I'll be always open to ideas, and I'll keep a note of your suggestions. So thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't. I'm just going to go ahead and leave the voiceover here so I can go ahead and enjoy the rest of the video. We're just finishing up on this autumn house here, and then we'll be working on the winter one in just a few moments. I'll go ahead and leave some music as well for the rest of the video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!